Ladies Night Out 5, streaming now, only at TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Oh, behind here. Well, you can talk all you want about her resume, Barbie Hayden. Ivelisse doesn't give a damn.
No, absolutely not.
And here we go, the main event. Falls count anywhere between Ivelisse and Jazz right here at Ladies Night Out 5 live on Title Match Network. It is underway and it is getting started fast and furious here.
She still has her jacket on. Like, that's how much this is just cut right to the action. This is intense. Oh! Can you imagine where it's going to go from here?
Now, what is your experience so Barbie Hayden with Ivelisse? Ivelisse obviously has a huge mean streak right now. It's on display.
So I will say my experience with her has been visual only. She and I have actually never faced one another, and, you know, kind of watching right now, not a bad thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ivelisse certainly has a sadistic side to her, but Jazz is no stranger to taking things to the extreme either. Barbie Hayden, who do you think would have the advantage in this matchup, knowing that it's falls count anywhere?
I am actually going to have to go with Ivelisse on this one, and the only reason I say that is because she has a little bit more of that, you know, you don't know what I'm going to do, I have that trick up my sleeve, you know, type vibe, whereas Jazz, I think, is going to be more of your heavy-hitting competitor inside of the ring.
Absolutely.
And we've seen Ivelisse get extreme here at Ladies Night Out before. You mentioned it a couple times on the broadcast. Matt Topolski against Kiera Hogan in that steel cage main event a few months ago. She's not afraid to get dirty. She's not afraid to get hurt. She's not afraid to take a bump or two.
Well, I think that's one thing that makes, you know, if there's any commonality between these two, if you will, it's the fact that I think they both take great pleasure and enjoyment in hurting the competitor standing across from them.
Absolutely, but now we're seeing Ivelisse get Jazz down. Jazz trying to get out of it.
Does Ivelisse just sign up for these things? Is she just like refusing to do normal matches, and she's like, any stipulation where I can like absolutely, you know, torture my opponent and give her the most pain? Is that what she signs up for?
Yeah, it could very well be. That could be her thing.
I'm starting to think that's what she does. She signs up and looks for these things. She's looking for blood.
There were a few fans for a little cover here, one and a kick out. There were a few fans earlier here today. They were at the local Home Depot actually taking selfies with Ivelisse, and she was over there purchasing ladders, chairs, everything else that, you know, was on sale. So, I mean, I'm sure that will come into play at some point here tonight, knowing that it is falls count anywhere. There are no rules. I actually have no idea why Isaac Bullion is even in there.
Well, he's there for one reason and one reason only. That's to count the winning fall in this contest. For a falls count anywhere, we've seen a lot of wrestling here so far. Not as much brawling as you might expect in a stipulation such as this.
You know, really, it could just be like that filling out factor with these two ladies, because they know that they want to win at any cost, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to start killing each other right off the bat, because who's to say she doesn't get a pinfall or a submission right here, you know?
Right, and not have to take all that damage on your body.
Exactly.
Well, Ivelisse working on that hammerlock from behind right here on Jazz.
Wow, look at the strength here. That's one thing, Barbie Hayden. Jazz is very strong individual.
She is. She's something to watch. Oh, and she's quick, too. Look at her.
She has not missed a step throughout her entire career. Has not fallen off at all, Matt Topolski.
Well, and this is the thing, too, Brad Gilmore and Barbie, that when you look at this as an independent observer, Ivelisse has built a very impressive resume for herself over the last few years. There's no question about it. But Jazz has to be a measuring stick for any professional athlete in the women's division of professional wrestling. There's no question about it.
You know, Matt, not to correct you on that, but I think that Jazz might be a measuring stick for any professional athlete, man or woman, in the wrestling business, because her longevity has been, it's incredible.
Absolutely. I really cannot name many people who have been in it as long as she has and have remained relevant and tough. I mean, look at this. She's using her strength. She's using her speed against somebody who is younger than her, you know, and she's keeping toe-to-toe.
Absolutely.
Obviously scaring her out of the ring.
Yes, this is definitely a point of frustration for Ivelisse.
And the
she
stare
came
down
on this
low.
matchup.
Oh, okay.
Once again, I mean, something. Did you run over her cat or something? I mean, what happened here between the two of you?
Okay, so first off, I would never run over a cat.
Okay.
Love cats. My kitty is my baby.
I'm just saying it could have been accidental, you know.
No. Maybe this is my
Your luggage gets switched at the airport. I mean, something has happened here.
Maybe she's trying to build a friendship and use me against Ivelisse. Maybe that's what this all is. You know?
Could be.
Could be.
Four-dimensional chest by Jazz, but right now these two are on the outside. Falls count anywhere. It can happen in the ring, on the ramp, or in the parking lot.
Reversal here. Jazz face first into that post. And there is the first moment of extreme, if you will, in this Falls Count Anywhere match. And you know Ivelisse damn good and well is going to try and take advantage of this. And if this matchup goes into overtime, it will be available on the network later on here tonight. An extended edition of Ladies Night Out 5.
You know, I don't like the way that they're coming this direction because they might use one of us.
Oh, that may have broken a hand.
Oh, my God.
Ivelisse swung for the fences, and she connected with steel.
Oh, dirty tactics right there. Oh, right there in front of the ref, too. I forget this, you know, there's no disqualification, so she can break the eye.
Look out. Oh, my
In
goodness.
front of us. Jazz staring down Barbie Hayden. As long as she doesn't hit me, I'm okay.
What?
I don't want to throw you
What
under
is
the
her
bus,
angle
Barbie.
with me?
Please hit him. Please hit him.
Hit him, not me. Whoever you got to get, it's not me. I'm starting to think that maybe she doesn't like me. I think you're right.
Well, what gave you that impression?
I was about to say the same thing.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's solid steel support beam. And Ivelisse with a kick to the side of the head on Jazz.
Oh, and here we go. You know,
Where's she going? Where's she going?
oh, wait a second. Ivelisse has grabbed one of the production cables here.
This is where Ivelisse is going to be dangerous. This right here where she can just be creative, be maniacal.
Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh!
Jazz trying to outmaneuver Ivelisse. Did so. Oh, wow, these two women. It's been nonstop.
Jazz just out-muscling Ivelisse, forcing her into the ring, and now she's just choking the hell out of her with one of those production cables.
And it's all legal. That's the crazy part. This is a pin. This is a pin attempt.
Well, here we go.
1, 2. And again, we want to remind everyone at home watching us live on the Title Match Network, if this matchup goes into overtime, it will be available on the network later on tonight. Do not fear, because of your subscription, you will see the main event of Ladies Night Out 5 in its entirety. Cover here from Ivelisse. That reversal, now she's trying to strangle Jazz as well. As you stated earlier, Barbie Hayden, it is all legal, 100%.
Well, look at this, though. Now Ivelisse, though, on the back of Jazz, choking her with that cable. She might pass out after this one.
Exactly. I think Jazz was bringing her back into the ring so she could feel more confident. Now Ivelisse is already taken back over.
I mean, Barbie Hayden, you have prepared for hundreds of professional wrestling matches in your career, but how in the hell do you prepare for something like this?
I think you have to just go in with that mental toughness, that mental stability of knowing that you have to think on your toes. You have to know that you're going to get hurt, and you have to just be opportunistic. You have to see what's around you and utilize it. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's win at any cost, and especially in this case.
Well, right now, these two ladies trying to use anything that's not nailed down. Double underhook suplex, perfectly executed by the Hall of Famer Jazz. And Ivelisse taking a powder for just a moment. You are watching Ladies Night Out 5 live on the Title Match Network, coming to you from the World Gym Arena.
This could get really dangerous. What if they go off of the stage here?
Well, that is metal grating. The same type of diamond plate that you might find on the toolbox in the back of a pickup truck. Certainly not designed for human bodies to be crashing on it.
Oh, what are they going to do here? What are they going to do here? I'm so anxious now. Oh
wow. Now
right there.
Ivelisse, though, she's getting the hell out of Dodge.
I mean, can you blame her?
And you can see the frustration from Jazz, who is stalking Ivelisse right now. It's a bit of an unusual situation for Ivelisse because normally she's the aggressor.
Oh. Ivelisse trying to go into the ring to grab something. Jazz cut her off, and now Jazz.
Oh, my God. It definitely is, like, gone back on her now. Ivelisse was trying to get that chair, and now Jazz gets to use it however she would like.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Jazz now going for that cover.
Here. 1, 2. Once again, to remind everyone at home, it is falls count anywhere, and there are no rules.
Now, Jazz. Oh, wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Both female athletes have been reaching under that ring, and no, there are not infinity stones under there. It is foreign objects. Very dangerous one.
Oh.
A ladder, a chair, a cable, all being employed now in this fight.
What is going on here?
Oh! Knee to the face!
She might be out on this one. She may be out with a 1, 2, 3. Let's see if Ivelisse can.
Ivelisse looking for the roll up
capitalize.
here.
Here we
1, 2.
Oh! I don't know if Jazz knows where she is right now.
Well, stiff kick to the face by Ivelisse. Oh, wait, hold on now. What is she doing? Oh!
This fight continues.
Oh!
God, man.
Now a
Solid
shot
shot.
right to the gut.
Oh!
Now Ivelisse taking the brunt of the punishment here. Jazz dishing it out. Sends Ivelisse back into the ring.
See, this is where she feels most comfortable. You can tell because she keeps trying to bring it back to the middle, where she knows that at least she can outpower her, even if she's not using these weapons and not using the things around them. She knows that she can outpower Ivelisse here in the middle of the ring.
It's an excellent point. There are no surprises inside the middle of that well-lit ring. And every time Ivelisse steps to the outside, she's looking for some inadvertent DDT there. Cover 2 and a kick out.
And right there is why you cannot count out Ivelisse. She's dangerous outside, she's dangerous inside. And really, with the way Jazz is kind of having her like sassy attitude tonight, I really don't hate seeing it. I don't mind.
And now these two trading shots in the center of the ring.
And we want to remind everyone at home once again, if this matchup, which is live right now on the Title Match Wrestling Network, goes into overtime, it will be available on the network later on here tonight. Just a reminder for everyone at home, if you are a subscriber, you will see the main event of the Ladies Night Out 5, in its entirety. A little tongue-tied here. Because of the chaos going on inside the ring. Drops the leg. This could be it. Jazz trying to finish off Ivelisse. Not so fast. And the match continues.
Right, and right there is where you can see the pure athlete side of Jazz. And then here, her just being smart. She knows that she can wear her down in this position because obviously she can get her, down for the 1, 2, 3. So now she can just wear her down. She doesn't even need the weapons.
Excellent point, and this is exactly Jazz's strategy. Ground and pound. Lay on your opponent. Use that weight and that size advantage.
I'm taking notes. Either way.
Definitely a nice study session for you, Barbie, here at ringside.
Well, by the look she's been giving you, it's either going to be one or two things. She wants a fight or she wants to take you out for a drink. So,
right.
I guess we'll find out here momentarily.
As long as I'm not in Ivelisse's position right now, I'm good. Oh! I spoke too soon. Really not Ivelisse's position.
There it is. That's the broadcaster's jinx.
I know. I said something and then she gets nailed. Oh, she's talking to me? Is she seriously? Was that a threat? Is she threatening me?
Well, she wanted to make sure that you saw it, that's for sure. Ivelisse responding here. Oh, it takes a shot right to the face. Now she responds.
Oh!
And the tempo being pushed here into 5th gear between these two. Ivelisse and Jazz teeing off on each other here with some knife-edge shots. Now shots, forearm shots to the face. Reversal here. Series of reversals. Ivelisse goes spine first into that steel ladder.
And
what?
more talk.
What is she? You know what?
More trash talk.
Come on, Barbie.
Come on,
Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Now, Barbie Hayden has left the commentating table. Come on, Barbie.
What the hell is going on, Matt Topolski? Barbie Hayden.
Come on, Barbie Hayden with a shot on Jazz.